See, we got a party going on here, KDF style.
If you say so.
I do say so. Alright, we got everything set to advanced difficulty here. We're beamed down. We're going to do the whole DPS benchmarking. See if this team grouping for a team with everybody having the mission will work. And we're going to blow everything up Torp style. So everybody should be able to be beamed out if they accept it now. Yes, no, maybe sure. And if this works, O'Neill and the Hoffinator will be joining us in here on this, and we'll be blowing everything up. And if it doesn't, we'll just go blow something else up. I could have sworn this thing was at 2% already. Hello. And hello there. Look at that. So we have one bird of prey, and what's the other ship here, Hoff?
Big old battle cruiser.
Yeah, but give me the make and model.
Not cool. Akiros.
Alright, let's do this. Holy cow, that thing just snuck in. Mother.
Come on, boy.
Ow, ow, ow. Too much threat. Oh yeah, I'm definitely repairing that. I can't have my projectile launcher malfunction. By the way, KDF players, while it's still cheap, hey look, there are more cubes in here. Haha, it does scale. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Alright, no more being cavalier and rushing in. We actually have to take some time in doing this thing. Oh, Hoff, generate some threat, please. I keep dying.
I think that's your build.
Whatever. As I was going to say before I got rudely blown up, KDF players, be sure to get this console, Dynamic Power Redistributor. It is awesome. I save it for big wind-ups. More targets. Yay. I'm getting the hell out of here. And now I'm gonna punch it. And what the hell? Why did my target jump? Oh yeah, so many cubes. So many cubes. Oh snap. Now we're gonna deal with some fun.
I hope so.
He hopes so, he says. Come on.
Get good and spam that spacebar.
Shoot. I wish I could spam spacebar. There is so much crap flying around right now.
Damn, I can see my target.
Don't worry, I can see your target, I just can't see mine. Yeah, I'm gonna die in about a second here. Torps in the air. Dang, Hoffy. Reflecting back enough damage yet?
Well, that was the end of the cake.
Come on, guys. Where are you?
Coming. You just stay safe.
As all the time.
My daughters want to celebrate by having some cheesecake with the old man. Be done later though, they're still counting their fun stuff. Forgot what the cooldown was on this damn thing. Alright, attack wing. Yo, I love that ripple effect. That was overwhelming force with a bunch of high yield torps. Alright, take that bad boy. Tell him to come with me. And let's start trimming some of this fat. Alright, this is much smoother now. I must have self-modulating fire proc on that one because I saw a whole bunch of targets just go south. Alright, we got one strain. We should be good. That'll be more Borg. Yes, folks, for those who are just joining in, this is DPS Mark, created by one of the DPS admins, Alfidono. And if you don't know who Alfidono is, you don't know anything. Oh crap, that's right, that last wave back there. Secondary torpedo launchers, go. Yeah, I'm out of this noise. Attracted that target. I'm going to save this for the Borg. Do a quick cleanup. Oh, you know what? I'm just going to pop that thing now because there's a lot of these bastards here. Let's get rid of them all. And here they come again. And that was the weapon's failure on that one. Gravel incoming.
And boom.
Yep. You see, you're doing better than you expected. Torp boats have like this very interesting dynamic where they do so much better within a team than just solo. Ah, that ship's stuck in there. We'll probably have to go behind it. Behind the gateway in order to be able to get to it.
Okay.
Except we can't. Great. So probably on the inside? That's one of them.
Crap, I can target it.
I cannot either. I also can't move out of this area. Probably because I slipped right in.
What about
There we
tractor
go.
beam
Hang on,
repulsor?
hang on. I got it. Let me back up and see if I got it here. And see if I can pull this bastard out. Or just blow him up. Incoming Borg. Alright, I'll go from bottom up. Oh, there's more cubes than just that 4. Oh, this is gonna be crazy. There are a lot more cubes. Activating this thing. Let's go. Nice work. We got 2 more in the back. And c'est la vie.
Nice
C'est
one.
bien, merci.
Merci beaucoup. Everyone parse?
Yeah, hang on. I'll put it in the Discord channel. Mostly because STO right now, when in recording mode, doesn't want to play nice with Windows.
It was fun.
Definitely fun.
That's the point. STO can be really fun with friends, but that's the another point. You need to have your friends in game.
Just interested to see the threat numbers on that.
Well, considering that you pulled about 77% of the threat and was #1 on deeps, I think you did pretty well. They've been posted in general here.
Only 15? Oh man.
Well, DPS Mark and Torps, it is what it is. We do our stuff in burst damage, and you know, bursts come in shorter pulses, and especially with these changes that happen now with the lockouts between Torp spread and high yield. Yeah, our frequency of putting out that burst has just been lowered.
Yeah, but it's still 6k behind you, so
Take it for what it's worth. In this case, I believe Hoffy had the hybrid build in there.
No, just my old firewood wall.
Oh. Well, you definitely drew a lot of threat.
That was the purpose of the build.
And it did well.
Yeah, I'm still in the process of tossing all the requires gear together for the build. The torpedo version, that is. It takes a little bit more time than anticipated due to RNG crafting.
Well, aside from that, I mean, you're trying to do a hybrid build that's going to split itself between energy weapons and kinetic weapons, and you're having a hard time trying to balance out between the two because you're forced to pick, do I enhance this one or do I enhance this one?
by the way, may I ask you about my highest one hit?
You actually had the biggest one hit in there at 280k. Let me give you the breakdown on that one.
Thanks.
Ah, it's your quantum warhead.
Yeah, before balanced game, I could do with it 800.
I think a lot of that had to do with the amount of debuffs that are going on to the target. Alright, pick a map, any map. Which one do you want to see in space?
Kind of need a few Borg marks so we can do a cure or a kid 'em.
Cure infected and Gittimer. Let's see if we can get some people on this.
Okay. Do you want to stay on KDF? Or?
Yeah, we'll stay on KDF.
Cross-faction teaming is not a thing.
Yeah. Let's see what we get here. Hey, look at that. You guys get that, Kittimer?
Yep.
Yeah.
Hit it. We got a question on how much heavier hitting does the Tier 6 Romulan Heavy Escort compared to the Tier 5? It does more, yes, but it also depends on the build itself. I mean, if you're looking at Torp boat and not putting fucking beams on a Fayette, no. Yes, that did trigger me.
You were still triggered by that?
I'm still triggered by that. I'm breaking right.
I'm with you.
Wow, these guys really just want to party. Still setting up my buttons and that still didn't go right.
Breaking off to help the other side.
Go for it. What's with the Alachi dual heavy cannons? Somebody's saying that they're much better than what they used to be. They're fine, much better. Oh, look, we got... Ah, never mind, you took care of them. Nice bombing run. Go, Terran Torps. We're on our way over.
Me too.
I'll take care of the heavies. Let's see, what do we have here? Good job, everybody.
Where all of them went, I just loaded my torps.
Commencing shield drain. Putting a tractor on this dude. Somebody's pushing him away.
Annoying.
Brilliant thing to do.
Fuck!
Good job, buddy. Good job.
I lost several of my buffs.
What did you do? Airlock them?
And there you go. Alright, so let's see what we're dealing with here on the comments. What's going on with the Reliant? I haven't touched it, so I can't make a comment one way or the other. Other than ZEFilms made him look really pretty. That's it. I'm going to definitely ask SOB concerning the Alachi cannons, because if that's going to be another one of those PvP super weapons, I'm pretty sure he would love that cheese. Brit Surfer, yes, Bridger has decided to give me a nice little gift, and I thank him very much for it. And as far as a torp boat, between the console, the heavy weapon, and the ship loadout, pretty much everything but the bridge officer seating says this would be a good escort torp boat. Only reason why the bridge officer seating sucks, again, especially with the changes to Season 13 torp mechanics, concentrate firepower is now more than ever the linchpin buff ability that will allow torpedoes to pretty much spam and spam and spam and spam more often. That is your source of DPS there. Otherwise, you're just a spike build. As far as a spike build is concerned, sure, yes, that'll be great. But as far as a constant DPSer, potential is lowered because it does not have concentrated firepower on it. It doesn't mean it won't be a good torp boat if you're going to use it, especially as like a quasi-stealth, come out of cloak, blast your target and then get the hell out, sure. But with the nerf to the buff abilities between chambering a torp spread and queuing up, then queuing up a high yield either immediately after you fire the torp spread or just before you fire it so you can launch the high yield, that's no more. That's not a thing. And that's a bad thing for torpers out there. I'm pretty sure if I were to take a guess, that was a PvP change to try and not make torp boats like the new kings of vaping. But as far as PvE is concerned, that knocked out a lot of throughput as far as how much damage you can deliver downrange.
Well, the whole cloak mechanic is just PvP. There's absolutely no use in PvE whatsoever.
Well, you could still have a use for cloak in PvE. Again, it would come down to be, at least the way I would see it for a torp boat. If you don't have enhanced battle cloak, but you have a cloak, cloaking when you're out of combat for some maps, and then being able to drop that nice alpha, the damage buff is definitely nice.
Yeah, and in a average SDF it happens once or twice, so
As far as a heavy weapon on a smuggler escort, it does kinetic damage. Its rate of fire is more or less on par with the other heavy weapons. The travel time on it is just like a torpedo, slows molasses. The debuff on it would be nice, except that the travel time on it is slow. So if you're at max range and you fire that thing, the debuff could possibly expire on that target. But you know what? Oh well, we'll take it for a grain of salt. It does help versus unshielded targets when you have that weapon at close range, adding that debuff to it, so that's another debuff on top of it. So everything about that whole ship, the trait, the console that comes with it, and the heavy weapon, screams Torp boat, and it would be a very good one, except for the buff seating. Even if they turned the pilot, the lieutenant pilot, into command, then you could slot CF2 and CF1 if you really want to be on the poor side, but CF2 definitely. And yeah, I would say big numbers on that ship. The console, I haven't had too much time to play around with it, but it does do some nice damage when the proc actually happens. So it's a lot of dice rolling. It really is a lot of dice rolling. The trait itself, I've only done it on one run in a Hive Elite. I haven't seen so many shield shutdowns. But, again, that was just kind of an anecdotal look. It wasn't a scientific one. I wasn't counting exactly how many for each torpedo shot. But it looks like the shield shutdown's working nicely. It's brief, but when you can get enough torpedoes when the target shields are gone, forget it. Good game. I think if you can manage that, plus get enough high yields with the with TAC team giving you more armor pen, and then enhanced armor penetration, Nucara offensive, any other sources of hull pen that you can get your hands on. Assuming that all else is equal with your damage range on your torps, you can do some really nasty stuff with that. Alright, let's see. Why is he a cat? Have you guys poisoned yourself with a Mirror Invasion Advanced yet?
sure.
Don't sound so excited.
Sure.
Oh, hold on. Let me see here. You needed board.
Oh, it's 20 minutes of peace and quiet doing Admiralty, crafting a bit.
That 20 minutes? You want that 20 minutes of your life back?
Well, it's cryptic. No refunds.
No refunds, he says.
No refunds, no fun.
So, O'Neill, how does it feel to be YouTube famous?
Well, it's nice.
Kinda hungry.
I'll order you guys pizza or steak dinner, whatever. So where do you two live?
How about Zinketti front for the next one?
Zinkethi front? Really? Oh, dude's got a rocket. Yay.
Well, to be fair, we can do an ISA, but I think everyone can dream that map by now.
Well, look at that. You got your ISA wish now.
Me and my big mouth.
Yes, sir. comes the logs. Go, go, go. Why am I always the target? Wow, jeez. Somebody put him in a nice, neat ball right there. Track to that. Hey, I had... Are you kidding me? Seriously? Just because I flew behind a rock, that's actually going to do that to me? Remind me to add extra horsepower to this ship. Did I tell you how much I enjoyed this lockout?
Huge!
He's huge! Targeted the gateway, but it's not letting me hit anything. Because, yeah, that's brilliant. Brilliant!
Excellent.
This game, I swear to you. Why can I not target anything? What the hell? Oh, did it put me in cloak? Really? Wow. I don't even know how I entered cloak on that one.
I think Odin made a whoopsie.
Yeah, somehow I entered cloak on that. I didn't have it on my hotbar.
Please don't tell me you have it on the spacebar.
No, I do not have it on Spacebar. Or so I activated ages ago. That's going to be an ouchie. And let's see how bad we did there.
I don't want to see it. They are watching.
Yes, you want to see it. Yeah, you definitely want to see it. So yeah, Hafi with the lead on that one. And that's your newest high right there, so congratulations. Both of you have new records. Congratulations.
What?
Yeah, you got a new DPS record there. Congratulations.
Well, big congratulations.
And then
When was the
Mr.
last wipe?
Huh?
When was the last wipe?
When about a week after season 13.
Oh, right.
I'm trying to get our Max 1 over here to show up. There we go. I think somebody likes that quantum warhead module, huh? You know it. You know it.
So what's next?
You needed the Tenzeki or Zenteki or whatever the heck.
Yeah, some lucky marks.
Lucari marks, it is. What difficulty you want?
Advanced is good.
All right. Alright, so I think we're now in the queue. Because, you know, sometimes bugs. And as far as all this other fun stuff, people are actually asking questions. Let me see if I can get to them all. Let me see here. The heavy weapon I'm using is the freebie one you could get from the Dill Reclaim, which is the pretty much is the electric gun. It's just a pea shooter. It does count as an energy weapon to proc stuff, so yeah, it works. And it does work with weapon system synergy. At least as of last testing. Always have to put that caveat in there. Now, let me see what else is there. For this one, this ship here, it's a Danaeus with quantums right here. So I have Quantum Phase is my number 1, Neutronic number 2, Delphic number 3, and a crafted quantum Crit D3 pen. All old plated. Ready to go. The aft is the Terran for the set bonus, the Terran beam for the set bonus, and a disruptor because KDF. Binaural infusion circuits for a little bit more crit D. Then we have Rule 62, beautiful thing on there. We also have the ferrofluid hydraulic assembly. 3-piece will give us a little secondary torpedo launchers, which isn't all that great, but at least it's a little extra something. I really wish it was actually like what it was initially designed to do. Fire one, steady one with each torpedo that comes out, but no. And the console that comes with the veteran ship here, I use it for the shield drain. If you have a disruptor or phaser build, you can actually convert it over to the energy firing mode, and it does a nice phaser or disruptor lotus, and it is pretty sweet looking. And if you juice up phasers or disruptors, it also does a lot of damage. And we got a Q proc. That's the fleet version. Oh, wait, hold on. I don't think that one I have is the actual fleet version. I think it's just a regular one. I'll check in a second. Yep, this is a fleet. Yeah, this is the fleet version of it. But this is the veteran ship. 1,000-day veteran. Go have fun with it. Ooh, Tychon's Rift 3. I could definitely use that. I need to cap these bastards every once in a while. I know I could do this. Haha. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. Kill stuff. End the joke. The Kelvin Photon is the fastest along with the Harpang as far as travel time. Then we have all the other salvo torps like Quantums, Photons, Chronotons, etc. that travel at this flight speed right here. That is the normal flight speed. And then you have all your heavies that move slow as molasses. And while torpedo pre-fire sequence does help them move faster, faster is such a relative term. Faster is really slow. What the speed that they should move at is if you have the DOF that allows the movement speed increase of tricobalts with torpedo pre-fire sequence on it right now as of season 13, you wanted to move that fast. That's how fast heavy should be moving, because freaking hell, it's a torpedo, it's a freaking delivery system. You don't want to have your weapons moseying on over there trying to hit their target and getting easily shot down by everything and their mother. No. Speaking of getting easily shot down by everything and their mother, I'm about to get easily shot down by everything and its mother.
Sounds like someone's triggered.
No, not at all. Alright, somebody get a bomb and run it over there. I'll clean up the mess. Hey, somebody had a rapid heavy fire plasma torp. I need to get adjusted to this new mouse too, but it's really nice. Oh, by the way, overwhelming force on salvo torps, you could do some stupidness like this. I know I've said it like 4 or 5 times in my different videos, but this target is now staying ahead of me the entire time that I'm pushing it. And I ran out of CF on it. So let me swing around and get back on it. Let's move. See that lock? I was going to activate a torp spread, and then that nonsense happened. Where's my shield regen? Come on. Boom.
Can we have one returning at the base?
Yay. Alright, let me go and hit the others. Activate cloak. Get in there quick. Drain some shields. And now I'm going to move out of the highway. Then I'll knock him away for a little bit. Well, look at this. Attack wing, going in. I hit the damn torpedo. Fire when I tell you to. Alright, somebody's using a lot of Romulan plasma balls on them. Oh, that's probably my old warbird. Let me open up a hole for it. Drop the decoy. Torp some high yields on that. Alright, we need to get some bombs over there. We need more bombs there. Let me slow this bastard down. And we'll come around. You are now entering siege mode. Nope, not entering siege mode. Oh, snaps, 806. I'm activating abilities, but they're not going off. This is just sweet. It wasn't laggy either.
Not sure how much it's relevant for torpedoes, but if you fight the Zincat at the front, the shields are weaker there.
They are, yes. That is true for all builds. I just like slamming whatever the hell I am and let freaking anchor build up.
Oi.
Especially considering I was already getting enough shield bleed through that it wouldn't matter. That should be plenty of marks for you there.
Nice mess.
No, come on, it's a fun map.
Sure, it is.
I'm not sure when the question here, did STO finally got the battle wing going? go on, Schaefer? I unfortunately have to jet off right now. I am wanted elsewhere, but I will be back later on. Hopefully having my butt shot at by Snipey and SOB or working with them on that. And if these two gentlemen here, Hoffnader and O'Neill, are going to be around, we could definitely do some PvP. If not, it'll be, well, I guess it'll be Sunday afternoon your time, Sunday morning my time.
Probably.
Definitely hit up for something like that. I know the Aussies will be online trying to blow everybody up, so we'll knock them out. But as far as that's concerned, I'm going to bounce for a moment. Everybody out there, have a good time. Check out our STO builds. There's definitely a discussion on the new smuggler ship. Snipey's video was out on it doing its review. I've chipped in my own 2 cents here. I'm also going to coordinate with Snipey to do a collab on it and then to actually do some tests with the trait and see how well it actually works for Torps. If it is as good as it is on paper, then between this and the Shashar, if you are a high-end Torper and you want to get even better with it, those are the 2 traits that you definitely want to have on your ship. It is rich man's toys. Why all like the really expensive stuff for Torps, you know, are just like the 3 best things that are on there. You got Torpedo Barrage, Weapon System Synergy you need to be a veteran for, which means either shell a lifetime sub or early on get grandfathered in with subbing out to it. And then this one here, you got to like roll the dice and, you know, get this ship here. So, yeah. 2 of them are promo boxes and 1 of them you need to be a veteran for. Yippee. Any case, you gentlemen, go blow up something out there for me. I'll be back on later.
Later, folks.
Kapla.
Like what he said.
Kapla. Kapla.